have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back? Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Thaddeus Young, third. And, of course, Brook Lopez.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Brooklyn and the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul. With the floater, and Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Aldridge. Beasley's got his first points of the night. Here's Freak, and that one's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the dish to Barea. Off target from three-point range. Freak kicks to Stauskas. And slam dunk by Henson.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And Freak throws it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a...
Defensively, offensively,
Well, it sounds like he still feels it. Pin for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Henson. Young comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Stauskas. And Freak subbed in for Johnson. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Matthews. Olynyk is out there with Allen. Then there's J.J. Barea.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Pass to Allen, and it's sent back by Lopez.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Freak missing.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Orlando, 7 games back.
And right now for the Nets, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 40 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Lopez with the block, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And so here is Dallas. 9-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Feeds to Freak. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Off target at the rim. Mavericks trail by 11. Berea dishes to Parsons. Inside, and he gets it to go. Olynyk got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Parsons on the wing. He feeds it to Olynyk.
That's a walk.
Kicks it out to Parsons. 4 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Parsons got 9.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Kilpatrick passes to Freak. That's good. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Berea, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the...
Type of vibe.
bro.
Well, it's been a one-sided
Yeah.
affair so far.
I hella woke up and thought we had school today.
You look at Freak in this game,
Cause I looked
he
at
has
the
been
time. Cause
everywhere.
our bus come at 7:52. It was 7:58. I woke up cause our light was on. I woke up to went in my closet, grabbed some pens, put them on. My mom was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I gotta go to school." And she was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my god."
His rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I
We
mean, they
felt
can't
stupid,
let him
didn't you?
continue to torture
Nigga,
up like
shut
he
up,
has
bro.
been.
All fueled up
My
and
nigga,
ready to
I
go.
woke up
Let's
quick,
reset the
like,
lineups
oh,
courtesy of
that.
Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Freak, he's in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is
Where
out
the
there
nigga
with
Isaac
Young.
at?
Then it's Brooke Lopez. And
Shit.
it's Kilpatrick in at the
In
shooting
the
guard.
damn scheme.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the... Oh!
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
What time y'all
They're
leaving?
starting to rub it in, aren't they?
Like that. 5,
It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment.
I think my
Threes they
grandma's
make
staying.
like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Lopez.
I gotta look
Here's
up
a
some more
Teletovic comes
videos.
in for
What
Thaddeus
badges for my
Young.
dude.
And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in their huddle. Parsons was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. It's Matthews on the wing. He's got 5. Pulls it from 20. And the miss by Parsons.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Freak. Kicks it to Teletovic. Kilpatrick. And the Nets. Another three.
Bro, I need to know it's a different shot, cause this nigga shot the first time I used it, that mug was smacking. Now that mug is butt.
And they're piling up the assists.
Beasley with a clean look. And they
Get me
go
out the
right
game.
with their own three-pointer.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
You know you can switch your stuff to pro stick.
But because of the great body control,
But when you can break people's ankle, but you want to use yours.
Essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture
The one stick that you usually shoot with, everything. You can switch
No, I don't
it.
shoot with that, nigga. I shoot with Swift.
And with more to come,
You can do that with moves, though. That's what I'm trying to see if you want to
Johnson
switch.
I know.
in for the Nets. And there's the whistle.
You go
Foul on the
options,
shot.
go to
He'll
settings.
the line.
No, controller
Now, they've
settings.
gone 1
Yeah,
for 2 on the night so far from
it
the
will
line.
say.
Post
No
it.
good on the free throw.
And then
Jarrett
put on
Jackson.
They
dribble
dribble
moves.
moves and
Brooklyn leading by 13. On the floor right
I
now
can
for
create my
Mavericks.
own jump shot, but I don't know how. I know how to do it, but I don't know who.
And it's
I can
Beasley
put
at the
Otis.
point guard position. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Best jump shot for
Knocks
Park.
it loose.
I
Stolen
need
by
that.
Henson.
I need
Here's
that.
Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got 39.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Ireland. And Henson sends it back.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what
My
they've
nigga,
done on the
okay.
backboard
Here,
that's
bro.
at the top of that list.
Beasley kicks to Parsons. They set the pick. Dishes to Olynyk. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pass to Aldridge. Rebounded by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Jack. Jack's got his 3rd assist on the night. Parsons outside.
Some fantastic numbers for Parsons. He has 12 points and 2 steals as well. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
And Clark, he's got the D on his heels. Smart passing, hard shooting. That is a deadly combination.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
We're going to do it like that, though.
And that one's good. Freak's got 44.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The feed to Olynyk. Here's Aldridge.